Alright, so welcome back to another video. So today I'm working on this 2016 Honda CRV. It has the 2.4 cylinder Earth Dreams engine. They started putting these in the CRV in 2015 and it continued through 2019. So today I'm addressing a TSB from Honda, Service Bulletin 19-019, knocking or clicking coming from engine during cold startup. Alright, so you heard that loud rattle when I started the car. The engine is not even that cold, so this one's pretty bad. So this is not to be confused with the earlier non-Earth Dreams engine that had the VTC actuator rattle on startup. So that was caused by, some just say, too loose of a spring in the VTC actuator. Honda's come out with multiple parts, never really fixed the issue. On our prior 2014 CRV, which I did a video on, you can check that out. The link will be in the description below. That applied to the 2012 to 2014 CRVs with the 2.4 and multiple other Accords with that engine. That was much more involved. In my case, I had to replace the timing chain because it was stretched. This issue only applies to the Earth Dreams engine with the, so 2015 through 2017 in this case had the affected part. So basically what happens, Honda says, is the timing chain's coming around, there's not enough tension in the chain tensioner because the internal stop that holds it out loses its ability to hold tension on the chain, so the chain slacks up. What's really going on is the exhaust valves are closing really hard, which slacks the chain, and that's the sound of the chain coming up and slapping the guides. It sounds almost just like the VTC actuator sound. So here's a brand new tensioner from Honda. So you can buy this on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description, but there's a lot of copycat clone parts that say Honda on them. They're not really Honda. So if you find something that's under like $80, it's fake. I'm just telling you right now, it's fake. Don't buy it. You don't want to do this job more than once. Not that it's that hard. So you'll just need that and a tube of Honda Bond. And that's really it, that and some tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the car in the air a little bit. You can do this on the ground, but we do need to remove this tire right here so we can get to the side of the engine, and then I'll show you what we're dealing with. Alright, so you can see there's this plastic cover that covers the area you need to be working in. You could use a flathead screwdriver, one of these trim removal tools. So unfortunately, if you own a 2015 to 2017 CRV, it's probably going to do this at some point. This one has about 120,000 miles. I'd say it's been doing it for a while though. We just got this car. Alright, so you can see right here inside of the engine we have 1, 2, 3, looks like 10 mil bolts that are holding that cover on, and it kind of slides behind, as you can see, the balancer or whatever there, pulley, but once we get those out, we'll be able to just pop it loose and slide it out. And then we got to clean up everything really good. And then I'll show you how we remove the tensioner. You can't just unbolt it, there's a procedure. Alright, so pop these 3 bolts out. So there actually is a little pry area down here if we just reach back in here. Well, that came right off. Okay, so there's our old Honda Bond. We need to get this all cleaned up. We'll do that in a minute. Get in here so you can see everything. So there's just those 2, looks like 10 mil bolts holding the tensioner in there. But now we need to loosen tension on the tensioner. And we're gonna do that by rotating counterclockwise. And then we're gonna put a pin. That little arm will move back, and we're gonna put a pin in there in that hole to lock the tensioner. All right. It's got a 19 mil socket. A little breaker bar action here, so we're gonna turn this counterclockwise. You see that little window start moving there. All right, so Honda says use a 3/64. That's what this is, but it won't fit. Oh, good old tack. Kind of like what comes in the new one. Seems to fit the best. All right, so Honda says to, once you get that in there, to turn, crank like 90 degrees to lock it in. As good as it's gonna get. Bolts here, being careful not to drop them into the engine, obviously. You can see they're pretty long. Get this out of here. Like that. And check, there should be a screen on the back. I've heard reports that some of the earlier Accords did not have this screen. So if it's original and you don't have this, you can get it, but if it ran that long without it, I guess it's not too big of a deal. I don't know. So we're gonna take some brake cleaner and clean out that screen real good before we transfer that over to the new tensioner. All right, so we've got our new tensioner. We wanna put our cleaned screen on the back. It can only go one way. I want to drop that down in the engine. Just kind of finagle this in there. Once we get that bottom one started, should be able to rotate it into place. Get this started by hand. You want to torque them to 9 foot-pounds. Guess it helps run them down a little bit with this. If you don't know what 9 foot-pounds is, use a torque wrench for sure. It's not much. You can see I'm just not even going down on the bar. Just making sure they're snug. Alright, so once it's in there good, we're just going to go ahead and pull the pin. And that released the tension. Alright, so here's the plate cleaned up. We're going to put just Honda Bond around the edges. And then you got 5 minutes max to get this on there and torque the bolts to 9 foot-pounds also. So here's what this part looks like clean. See, I got that cleaned up pretty good. So stuff does dry pretty quick. Again, these are 9 foot-pounds also. See it ease out a little bit. These are only 9 foot-pounds. Alright, now Honda doesn't really tell you how long to let this dry. If you're in a real big hurry, I'd give it at least an hour or two. But I'm going to let this sit overnight before I even start the car. I'm going to use this time to go ahead and just change the oil real quick while I'm at it. And then I'll come back in the morning and we'll start it up. So one thing to note, the first time you start it, it may make the noise again because there's no oil pressure in here. And it's going to take a second to build pressure. So it might do that. So don't be shocked if it does it the first time, but then turn it off and it should not do it going forward. If it does, might be time for a new timing chain. Right, so it's been sitting overnight. Let's go ahead and start it up. All right, so as you can see, no more noise. Again though, remember, it might do it the first time, just until it builds oil pressure, and you'll actually hear it like kind of suck up and slack up the chain, and then it should not do it after that. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. Show you the procedure to change the timing chain tensioner on your 2015 through 17 CRV. It's like 14 through 17 Accord, I believe. I'll have a reference again to the TSB from Honda below. Shows you the step-by-step instructions like I showed you in the video. I also have a link to where you can buy the genuine Honda tensioner and the Honda Bond. So as always, the video is helpful. Please like the video, leave a comment or question below. Be sure to subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you later.